Okay, so what if there was one aspect you could change about front of house and live sound? What would that be?
Well, until recently, it's been kind of tough to use any plugins that you might like other than the Wave stuff that's all been integrated. That's starting to change. The biggest thing for me is when I first started recording, I wasn't a Pro Tools guy. So when I was first learning, I wasn't familiar with the Avid plugins, and even though they work like everything else, I just wasn't familiar with them. So, when I first started touring and found that consoles could run plugins on them, some of them,
Yep.
I was looking for my plugins, but they're nowhere to be found. And learning to start to substitute other things. So I mean, if you would have asked me 5 years ago or 3 years ago, I'd have said I want my plugins. I want the stuff I love to use. I want the stuff I love to use at home in the box. I want it live.
Yeah.
And just now some things are coming out where that might be possible in the coming year or so, which is really exciting. But in the modern age, and it's kind of fun. It's kind of funny because it's the one thing that's cool about live. I sometimes wish I got a second chance. You don't get a second chance at a part. If you miss a reverb tail or a delay tail, or you didn't have the solo loud enough when it first kicked in, or whatever it might be, you don't get another shot. You heard it, the whole room heard it. Heads, might do that a little bit. That is my biggest pet peeve, is missing a cue and thinking about it for the next 15 minutes. And
So you need a time machine is really what you'd like.
I
If you
would
could
love it.
change one thing, be a time machine. Whoop, zip, go backwards,
machine.
fix that thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it can be on my temp tapo, the time
yeah.
machine. So if I need it, I know how far back to go.
Yeah, I love
Perfect.
it. Yeah. What was there a specific nail biter moment on this tour? Was there one specific thing that was like that? That was
Oh man, yeah, yeah. I mean, audio every day. We had a different PA every day, and a different arena every day, or a different outside amphitheater every day. So, nail biter moment was turning it on every day. A lot of guys in bigger tours, they carry their own PA, but when we were kind of advancing it, we saw that we were mostly getting good stuff. We probably would be okay to have local provide every day. So, every day when it first turns on is definitely a nail biter moment, because you don't know what you're going to get, and it's a different one from yesterday, and it'll be a different one tomorrow. And when we first started the tour, when we were in Scranton, we severely underestimated space and how much we had, and that was a nail biter moment for the whole first week, I would say.